Hello everyone, and welcome to another unboxing from Always Play Blue. Today we're going to take a look at recent Kickstarter arrival It's a Wonderful Kingdom, a two-player game designed by Frederic Girard with art from Anthony Wolf and published by La Boîte de Jeux and Ori Games. We already own It's a Wonderful World. It's a really good game. We've only played it a two-player, so when this popped up on the Kickstarter and it was like a two-player only version of it, I thought let's get this version as well. And I went for, you can see that I went for the Legends edition, which is like a deluxe version of the game as well. So, and also I paid for you can just see the pack of sleeves to the left there. So there's enough sleeves in there to sleeve every single card in the game, which is nice. Because they're different size to stand. I can't remember exactly what the measurements are. So it's nice to have the exact fitting sleeves. So in the deluxe version, the Legends edition, you get the main game standard box there, but in a nice slip case. Really nice. It's quite thick card, that slip case as well, and you can see just on the back of the box there. So it's the same kind of gameplay as the original It's a Wonderful World with the layout of the cards and that, by the looks of things. It's funny, the first thing we see is an additional rules booklet, and there we have the rules of the game as well. It looks like the layout's the same as the previous game as well. I do like those anatomy of cards things in manuals, quite useful. When knowing what you can do. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, nice diagrams. There's the end of the game conditions, and there's a solo mode included, so it's a one or two player game. Yeah, and then solo scenarios on the back. So this will have everything you're going to get in the retail game, plus a lot of nice little extras. It's just sometimes on Kickstarter it's hard not to go for the fancier versions when you see all the stuff that's going to be included. And this is the additional rules booklet, so there's different modules with some of the extras that you'll see inside this box, like the conquest mode and that. So first up we get the smaller boards. I don't know if this is for the conquest mode. I think there's some stretch goals here as well, so I think there's only one originally, but there's 3 boards now double-sided, so six maps by the looks of it. All slightly different layouts and that. And you'll see I think there's some nice wooden pawns that you can use when playing this mode later. And obviously that's my that's my city there because it's the blue one. And then we have the board. This is an extension. So if you know It's a Wonderful World, that kind of almost trapezium looking board you get with all the cubes on it, there's a version of that here, but that you can actually use this entire board instead with some extra bits around it, and that would normally just sit in the middle of this board. It's a really nice feature. It's going to quite nice laid out on the table. Here's the board I was on about. So that's just your standard, and you can see where you place the different cubes through the chain there, and just, blue player on one end and red player on the other. We've got a small punch board there with just some red and blue tokens, and whatever that is, I'm not quite sure what that token is. Punch is quite easy, nice and thick. And then here we go. So these are, I believe, they're the quest boards. And there's some stretch goals that also, I can't remember how many there were supposed to be originally, but I know that there's some stretch goals that gave us a few more, which is nice. I do like the art on that. And then underneath we've got, more punch board, just with some other tokens. Okay, so yeah, blue player on one side and red player on the other. And some more quest boards there. And then, we'll look at these quick. So you can see the different names of each of the quest boards on it. This I like for the scorekeeping. They've done a wet erase board, which is really nice, instead of having a pad of score pads, and they've even supplied a pen as well. That's a really nice touch. And then we get on to here's the meeples I was talking about. So the nice wooden meeples, quite detailed actually. I do like these, blue and red. It's quite nice because my girlfriend's main playing colour is red, so she would every opportunity always play red. So this game works out quite well for us, being just these are the only 2 colours in the game. But they're really nice, quite thick and very detailed. You've got the sort of the slip for the visor, and you've got the spear there, not too thin, so it's not fragile. Here we go. I remember these. I think they might be cardboard tokens in the standard retail edition, but they are really nice metal version coins in this Legends edition. There's I think these are spy. I haven't looked into the game that much before getting it, but I think they're spy coins, and these are trap coins, and it's just a token that's used normally. but they are really nice. It's just one of those things on video you can't really get the other than the look of it, but they feel really nice. They feel quite tough, and it's a lot like, the Splendor tokens when you just sort of stack them together and do that. It's just got a really nice satisfying sound to it. So in the middle of the box we've got lots of packs of cards. So you've got your sort of main character cards there, a bit like the Starting Nations cards in It's a Wonderful World. And there were some of these were added from stretch goals as well. I think there might be some specific ones for solo play maybe. And then there's just a whole set of base game cards, and then there's the expansions and stuff as well. So as you can see, if you've played It's a Wonderful World, you can see the format is pretty much the same, with the icons on the left, the rewards at the bottom. There's a lot of nice artwork as well. I know there are some duplicates in the original game, and there probably will be in this, but there's still a lot of varied artwork on these cards, which I really like. There's some more here. I do like that design on the back as well. It goes well with the legendary slipcase there. But yeah, these are just all standard cards. Just really nice pictures that they've used for the cards. I really like the style for this game. It's really nice. I've got some locations there, the Grand Library. Yeah, really nice. And you see the points in the bottom corner there that you get from having that. And then there was some expansion stuff and different play sets as well that can go in. So we've got their dragon eggs. These are like the treasure cards. I think there's like 2 of each of those. And then you see the cards. I'm going through them quite quickly, but there's ones with a little like a little creature icon to the left of the name of the card, and there it lets you know that that's the expansion set. And I can't remember what the green card's called, but that's for some other play type as well. And then we've got the wooden soldier tokens in a nice little box here. Again, they're just like really thick wood. They haven't cheaped out on this at all. It's really nice, and it wasn't super expensive. It's not like £100+ set for this Legends edition. So there's some really nice components in it. I do like it, and I like how it all. You can see the inlay behind the box. You can see everything has its own place to go. They're really nicely done. With the slots for these boxes, and then where the boards go over the top of the cards. Really nice. And then these are your sort of cubes, exactly the same as It's a Wonderful World, but they come in these really nice little trays already. I mean, I'm going to take those out the baggies and leave them loose in the little plastic trays. But yeah, you just take them out of those boxes and put them straight onto the board without having to pile them up or get your own trays for that. It's really nice. And then there's the insert itself. It's actually the most basic thing in this game. Looks really nice. It's a Wonderful Kingdom, 2-player only game. Really looking forward to playing this. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see more content, head over to Instagram @AlwaysPlayBlue, or check out the website alwaysplayblue.com. Thank you.